pretty butterfly, sweet butterfly. Don't run, stop. Don't be scared, I won't hurt you. My name is Ayaz, but everyone calls me Ayaz. It actually ends with an S, not a Z. You have such pretty wings, butterfly. How beautiful these colors are. Can I take a photo of you? Wonderful. Say cheese. Done. We took a lot of photos with this butterfly. While I was taking them, I didn't know where it came from or how it was when it was a baby. I thought it grew up in its mother's belly like us, but actually, butterflies have an amazing birth story.
Oh, take that!
Take that!
Oh,
Ah!
oh God!
I got it! Uh-oh, what is this? Oh. Achoo! What are these? What is this? Dad, something got stuck in my nose from the flower. What could it be, Dad?
Let me see, Ayaz.
Look. Huh? Ah, really? What is that, Dad?
That's flower dust, kids.
Flower dust? Is it something like a fairy dust?
Flower dust fairy is here. Stand aside. Hello, pretty flowers. Oh, look how much flower dust you have saved up. Haha, I love your color, pretty flower. How beautiful you smell. Oh, so nice. Flower dust. Hooray, flower dusts. Achoo!
Bless you, Ayaz.
Bless you, Ayaz. All of us.
These pollens are necessary for other flowers to be born and grow, kids. They fall on other flowers through wind and bees, flies and butterflies that land on them. It's an essential part of life, kids.
Ah, so interesting.
Ah, our teacher told us in the class. It is called pollination, right, Dad?
Very good, Mehmet. Yes, it's called pollination.
Ah, so flowers pollinate with each other, sort of like exchanging pollens.
Exactly, Ayaz.
There you go. These are for you. I got these blue pollens from a red flower far away for you. Huh? What happened to you?
I received no pollens.
Oh, no. Look, there's a lot of pollen for you here. Now you look great. Achoo!
Ayaz, the pollen's got in your nose, didn't it?
Yeah, Dad.
Wipe your nose, Ayaz.
Thanks, sis. Huh?
Wow, what a pretty butterfly.
Yes, kids.
Oh my, look at its colors. What a beautiful dress can be made from the colors of its wings.
Pollen's got stuck on its legs, look.
Let me see.
I want to see it too.
Yes, kids. Look, do you see?
Yeah.
For instance, now when this butterfly will go and land on another flower, the pollens on its legs will reach that flower and there will be pollination.
Wonderful. Wait, let me take a photo of it. Stop, butterfly, stop! I chased the butterfly a long way, but it was worth it. We had taken wonderful photos of us.
Look at those. They're great.
They are all beautiful, Ayaz. They will be wonderful memories for you.
Yes, let's write down the dates on them when we get back home.
Good job, little mouse. You did whatever it took to take its photos.
Look at this butterfly here. Right when I was taking this photo, this big red butterfly came near us, probably the mother of our butterfly. They flew away, though, right when we came. Mom?
Yes, Ayaz?
Are butterflies also born from the belly of their mothers?
I don't know the answer to this question either.
How can you not, Mehmet? Hasn't your teacher ever taught you about it?
I really don't remember.
The story of a butterfly's birth is quite interesting, kids. They have an existence like no other creature.
But how? I'm so curious.
Butterflies are actually real superheroes, dear Ayaz. The story of birth of this butterfly starts with the mother laying eggs. Mother butterflies tried to find the most suitable tree to lay their eggs, and she lays her eggs to this spot one by one or all at once. And it takes at least 10 days for the eggs to hatch, kids. At the end of this period, a very cute, hairy, tiny caterpillar comes out of the egg.
I love caterpillars.
What's with the caterpillar? What happened to the butterfly?
Mehmet, shush and listen.
If the caterpillar comes out of the egg, where does the butterfly come out of, Mom?
Your sister is correct. Have patience and listen. This is a really miraculous story.
Yes, and it has a big appetite. It first eats its own eggshell and then all the delicious leaves it can find around it. It gets bigger as it eats, and as it gets bigger, its skin changes. And after 9 to 10 days, it becomes 10,000 times larger than it was at birth. This is a miraculous growth, kids. In order to understand this, think about a newborn baby. Think about a baby being born 3 kilograms and reaching 30,000 kilograms after 10 days.
What is it, lad?
I thought about myself getting that big all of a sudden.
Growing 10,000 times like a joke.
Yes, kids.
I'm still wondering when we will leave aside the caterpillar and switch to the butterfly.
Patience, we're coming. The overfed caterpillar starts to get tired and starts making a bed in which it can rest. With the silk secretion that it makes itself, it makes a bed to sleep comfortably in at a safe spot. This bed is called a cocoon. The silk cocoons made by some of these caterpillars are very valuable, kids. Precious silk fabrics are made from them. This is why there are people who grow silkworms. The caterpillar goes into a deep sleep inside this cocoon it created with great craftsmanship. Approximately for 14 days, the caterpillar sleeping inside this cocoon is actually undergoing a huge change and, as a miracle, turning from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And at the end of the 14th day, from the cocoon it entered as a caterpillar, it comes out as a wonderful butterfly.
Hello, beautiful nature. Hello, pretty flowers. How beautiful you smell. And look how pretty your leaves are, dear flower. It's so good to be a butterfly. Long live the butterflies! Long live the butterflies! I loved the story of the butterfly's birth, Mom.
Wow! I would never have imagined that a caterpillar turns into a butterfly.
I listen to it in admiration every time.
This is a really beautiful story, kids.
So really, Mom, how do you know this much things about butterflies? It seems my grandpa did silkworm farming in his ranch for a long time. And my mom saw all the things she told us with her own eyes. I was so impressed by the story of the butterfly's birth that I wanted to share it with you, Diary. Goodbye.
Your diary for today is successfully recorded. I will never ever talk to you again, Mehmet.
No, I will never talk to you again. Come on, break it then.
As if I care.
At least I'm through with your babbling.
Don't talk to me.
Everything started with Özlem and Mehmet not talking to each other. They told me why, but I don't even remember. Their reason was that ridiculous. Well, okay, we get it. You're not talking anymore. But why do you pull me into this, dear brother and sister? That is what I want to know.
Ayaz, I said go and tell him.
Ayaz, I said go and tell her.
They did this all afternoon.
Ayaz, give this book to your sister. It hurts.
Ayaz, give this box to your brother.
Ayaz, tell her that I don't want that box.
Ayaz, tell him to give back the guitar.
Ayaz, will you tell your sister to turn down the music? Trying to sleep here. Tell her to turn down the music.
Even when I was asleep, I had to carry words between my sister and brother back and forth. I thought this was the worst part, being stuck in between two people who were not talking to each other. I've learned otherwise the following day. Apparently, there is much worse.
If I say tomorrow, it's tomorrow.
But I say today, so what?
Özgür, Mustafa? Huh? Oh, please, I hope they're not fighting. Oh no! I can't let my childhood be wasted between people who are not talking to each other. Özgür and Mustafa.
Look, Özgür, don't try my patience. I said today.
I'm really scared, Mustafa. My knees are really shaking.
Guys, what's happening to you? How can you fight? Look, we are friends. Come on, hug and make up.
What friend, Ayaz?
I don't need a friend like that.
Okay, at least tell me why you had a fight then.
There will be a football competition next week, right? So I say let's make a team tomorrow. Just because he wants it this way, Mustafa say let's do it now, as if it's going to make a difference.
If it doesn't matter, then why do you insist on tomorrow?
Oh, come on, Mustafa.
What do you mean? You really didn't fight over this, right? You know what? I know what to do. Let's not do the selection today, but not tomorrow either. Let's do it the following day. This way it will be no one's condition. Now hug and make up.
Forget it, Ayaz. There's no Mustafa for me anymore.
And there's no Özgür for me, Ayaz. Come on.
Let's go, Ayaz.
Well,
Huh? Wow, so this is it, huh, cousin? Shame on you.
but
I can't believe this. Okay, Ayaz, I saw your true face as well.
come on. Oh, come on.
Ayaz?
Uncle.
Ayaz, what's wrong? Tell me.
Uncle Özgür and Mustafa had a fight and are not talking to each other. I tried to reunite them.
Good for you, Ayaz.
No, because they didn't make up. And on top, they are both mad at me for not being on one of their sides.
Dear Ayaz, you should avoid being stuck in between. Eventually they'll make peace. Look, I had a fight with your aunt last night, but this morning we're okay. They will make peace by tomorrow. Tomorrow, go to them as if nothing happened.
I shouldn't even go today, right?
If I were you, I'd be there by now.
Thank you, Uncle. First, I went to Mustafa because he said he would make the selection for the team today. When I went to him, he was selecting players for the football team like he said he would. What does this mean? Shame on you, Mustafa. Mustafa didn't talk to me, and he didn't even pick me for the football team. But Özgür wouldn't do such a thing, I was sure. What is happening? Shame on you, Özgür. Shame on you.
Yes, my brother. We heard that you were left without a team. We're very sad.
I'm not in the mood, Jamal.
My dear Ayaz, if you're in a tight spot, come play with us. I mean, as a substitute or something like that.
Go away.
Dude, don't underestimate a substitute. With this set of mind, the only ball you'll play is the one in your hand.
Leave me alone.
Now, before you go kicking things around, you need to look both ways, my boy.
I'm sorry. I'm having a bit of a bad day. That's why I just threw it without looking.
What did you achieve? Look, you lost your ball. You're at loss, my boy. If you wish, you can tell me what's troubling you. Maybe I can help.
I'm supposed to tell you?
If you don't have a better choice, I will listen. I've got lots of time.
Thank you, but I don't think anyone can do anything to help me. Huh?
You never can tell, my boy.
Okay, then. I have two cousins, Özgür and Mustafa. They are not talking to each other. First, my brother and sister stopped talking, and after that, these two.
Tell me one by one, I ask. Who is not talking to who?
Okay, I'll tell one by one. Then, both Özgür and Mustafa stopped talking to me. We were all going to plan in the game, but now I'm not playing anywhere. That's not even the issue. I want them to be at peace.
It seems you have to remind both Özgür and Mustafa how valuable and important they are for each other, Ayaz. This is your duty.
I know, but how am I supposed to do it?
Well, I wasn't talking nonsense when I said I might be of help, my boy. Get me 2 pieces of paper and a pen from that drawer.
When I told all about Tahaji Grandpa, he convinced me that we needed to teach a lesson to both Özgür and Mustafa. At first, his plan sounded a bit weird, but I thought it wouldn't hurt to try it out. Haji Grandpa wrote a letter for each of them, and I gave it to them.
Huh? Özgür is in trouble. If you want to help him, come to the junkyard. Özgür, no!
Huh? Mustafa is in trouble. If you want to help him, come to the junkyard. Mustafa, I'm coming!
Ooh.
Mustafa, brother! I thought something happened to you.
And I thought someone was gonna hurt you. Huh? Wait a minute. So you weren't in trouble?
No, I came here to find and help you.
Well, I came here to help you.
So who called us here then?
I did.
Huh? Ayaz?
I didn't want to scare you, but you needed to realize how wrong you both were acting to each other. Look, you both came here thinking the other one was in trouble. What if one of you was really in danger? Just because we're not talking to each other, we will not know about this. What happens if we do the team selection yesterday, today, or tomorrow? Isn't what's important for us to do things together? If I can't play with you, well then I don't want to play with anyone ever again. You guys are my real true friends.
Wow, cousin. If we should lose, I would rather lose with you.
Ayaz is right, cousin. Let's not turn our backs on each other. I get bored without you guys anyway.
Then let's all hug and make up. I was so happy that they made up. First thing to do was the team selections, and
If we win this one, I'll buy each of you ice cream, 2 portions each.
And if we lose, I'll buy it.
hooray for my cousins! It is the most ridiculous thing in the world to stop talking to the ones we love. Özgür, Mustafa, and I promise never to do something like this again.
Your diary for today is successfully recorded.
Aw, good boys. Look how hungry you are. Stop, stop. I wish I could take you home, but both my mom and dad and your mom and dad won't allow it. But it's okay, Mavish. I will visit you every day. You are my beautiful dog. Stop! Stop, Mavish! Don't! Stop! Mavish is a very clever dog. It's the pet of my dreams, the dog I've always wanted. Mavish is my best friend. That day when I left him, of course, I had no idea what was going to happen to us. Good boys. Now I have to go, Mavish, or my mom will be worried. Never leave this garden without your mom and dad, okay, Mavish? Okay? The streets can be very dangerous for you. Ugh. never thought it would follow me. Huh? Hey, Mavish? What are you doing here, boy?
Ayas, are you okay?
Uncle! I was so scared.
It's okay, dear. It's over. I know you were scared, but it's over. Come, let's go over there.
I was so scared. For a minute, I thought I would be run over by a car.
Are you okay, Ayas? Why did you run across the road without checking if a car was passing by or
I
not?
got so excited when I saw Mavish. I completely forgot to check the road, Uncle.
No matter what happens, you should never cross the street without checking both sides to see if a car is coming or not, my dear Ayas. See? We've just avoided a serious accident. You could have been badly injured.
You are right, Uncle. Mavish also should not have left his home. The streets are also very dangerous for a puppy, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely.
We returned Mavish to his home with Uncle Sardar, and then Uncle Sardar told me that he would take me to the park.
Now, let's get your mum's permission to take you to the park.
The park?
Uh-huh.
I thought we were going to the park in our neighborhood, but my uncle took me to a very different park which I had never seen before. Oh, what kind of park is this, Uncle?
It's a traffic training park, Ayas.
Traffic training park?
Yes,
What is traffic, Uncle?
a wonderful question.
Huh?
The way people and vehicles like cars, motorcycles, trucks, and buses move on the road is called traffic, Ayas. So everyone and every vehicle which uses the roads for different reasons, like going to school, going to work, or for a tour around, make up what we call traffic. Since lots of people and vehicles go on the roads at the same time, rules have to be set in order to avoid confusion and accidents. And we call these the traffic rules, Ayas.
Ah, so we are a part of the traffic?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, a very important part of it. People without vehicles are called pedestrians in traffic. As long as we're not traveling in a vehicle, we are pedestrians. Aside from pedestrians, there are various vehicles like bicycles, automobiles, minibuses, buses, trucks, and construction vehicles on the streets. The people who operate these vehicles are called drivers, and everyone else in the vehicles are called passengers. All of them must obey the laws of traffic when they move around. And also, there is the traffic police who make sure people obey the rules, warning the ones who don't, and when necessary, ticketing them. The traffic police make sure that everyone follows all the rules and traffic runs smoothly. And when they detect those who do not follow the rules, they warn them not to repeat this mistake and ticket them.
Don't make this mistake again, okay? Do not!
What?
Huh? Well, I was saying that we shouldn't make mistakes in traffic.
Yes, my dear Ayas. You have to know the rules very well not to make mistakes.
Ah, yes. We have to know the rules very well.
And this park was built to teach you the traffic rules, Ayas.
Ah. My uncle told me about some of the traffic rules in that park that day. He also told me that if I wanted, I can tell my teacher that we could get traffic training as a class. I immediately told my teacher, Mr. Bayram Ali. The next day, not only the class, but the entire school went to the traffic training park. Uncle Sardar explained to us the rules we should obey as pedestrians. He taught us that we should always walk on the sidewalks, choose places where there are traffic lights when we need to cross a street. If there are no traffic lights, we should cross on a pedestrian crossing. If that is not present, we should carefully stand on the side of the road, first look to the right, left, and then right and left again. And if we are sure there is no vehicle coming, cross at a fast pace, but not run.
Come on now, I'm bored. Let's go to that place where there are cars.
It's far though.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Shh, nothing. We'll be back in a minute. Uncle Serdar said it's forbidden to get in the cars today. They will teach us in a future training. We can drive these cars when we get our driving license.
Forget about that. We can drive them. Huh?
Huh? Wow, they look very pretty.
Look, they're all like toys. How hard can it really be?
Which one?
That one.
So cool, it's a convertible.
It's really cool.
Can we start it?
Huh? No big deal. Just step on.
Wait, dude, do you know how?
Well, come on. We can find out if we try.
Okay, let's go over it. Now the light is red, what should we do?
We must stop and wait.
Yes, absolutely. When the light is red, we must stop and wait.
That one? Huh?
I don't know, I'm pushing all the buttons.
Me too. One of them has to work. Huh?
It started up.
Whoa, we're moving. Woohoo! Hee. Haha, wonderful, amazing. It's amazing. Woohoo!
So much fun. We're driving great, Oscar.
We should get ready to cross.
You are great. The yellow light tells us to get prepared to cross over. Don't forget the yellow light stays on for a very short time.
So cool.
It's so much fun. You're driving great, Oscar.
I'm not doing anything. You're the one driving great.
You're driving very fast. Slow down a bit.
How do I slow down? I'm not even driving.
Don't be silly, Oscar. Slow down. Hit the brakes.
Dude, seriously, I'm not driving.
I'm not driving either.
And now it's green. What do we do, kids?
can cross.
Very good. You've learned very fast. Yes, the green light is on and we all cross together. Very good. No running and not very slow, but at a fast pace. We're crossing. Just like that. You're great. Come on, all should cross at the green light.
I promise I'll never misbehave again. Mommy! Ah!
Come on, everyone should cross at the green light. It's very important to obey the rules, kids. The traffic can be very dangerous when you don't.
A car is coming, Uncle. Look.
Watch out! Run to the sidewalk, kids.
Oh, come on, Oscar. Özgür and Mustafa have put both themselves and all of us into great danger by driving a faulty car and breaking the rules. After making sure that they were not hurt, Uncle Sardar gave them a massive ticket for driving without permission and breaking the rules and putting pedestrians in danger. Özgür and Mustafa were both really embarrassed of what they did, but the entire school has learned that we should obey the rules no matter what and that we pose a great danger whenever we don't. Thank you, Uncle. It's great that you have become a traffic police.
Your diary for today is recorded.